I love math, the way the path goes on the graph, how it functions. Cause great discussion in the math class.
Hey math lovers, the struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. So don't give up, says that guy. And it's time now for our world famous... Yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Frank, it's time for game plans. Week number 4, August 30th to August 3rd, 2021. We are focusing this week on 1.3, dot plots and measure epicenter. We got all this stuff coming up for you guys. This week, Club Rush was postponed to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So guys, get out there. Weather's gonna be nice this week. You know, seniors, you came back on purpose, right? You realize that being by yourself, isolated, was not great, so get involved with clubs this year. Don't forget our club campus wear. Be on time. Khan Academy, I have not assigned anything yet, and I was going to do a check on November 7th, which would have been the Tuesday after Labor Day, which is next week, but I haven't had a chance to assign you guys things, and so I'm going to do 2 hours at the end of September for 120 minutes. Basically, what you need is a total of 5 hours or 300 minutes by the end of the semester. So you still have some time to get that done. Being here at school every day, you get a point for participation, which is 10% of your grade. If you need any help, please contact me by setting up an official appointment hour. That just lets me know that you're coming, because guys, remember I do have some online classes and that kind of just switches up and everything. Clubs. We be clubbing. Tuesday, Rebels for Christ. We're meeting on the outside near the library on the grass. Chess Club every Thursdays, room 902. I still need leadership for future Rebel educators. Have you thought about a career in education, such as a teacher, counselor, administrator? Hey, Math Class Got Talent, taking votes until this Friday. It looks like I think third period's winning. I'm not sure. You got to look at that. Central question this week is, what are the measures of center? And for the week at a glance, Monday, lesson 1.3, same link, basically over 2 days. Homework 1.3. And you kind of want to get ahead, because this quiz number 1 review is going to take you like a day and a half. Okay, so let me talk about this quiz review. Let me click on all of these to show you what you need to do. You cannot click on the video, so again, this line above the line is called the header, and in order to do that, you're going to have to press it from the Google slide. So it's best with a desktop, laptop, or a Chromebook. Double click up here, and you can just there's the YouTube video. That's the first way of getting the video lesson. The second one is just going into YouTube. And then in the search, just typing Mr. Mathing, stats, lesson, and then 1.3, and it should show up. And so this will match. I just want to show you guys. Okay, this right here matches what you need to fill out. Does that make sense? So you can make a copy of this, download it as a PDF. Some of these you guys can actually just type, but eventually you're actually going to do a lot more math. Does that make sense? You're going to need to draw and do things like that. So I highly recommend maybe, again, you can print it, or you can just write on a piece of paper. But it's going to save yourself a lot of time by just either typing it or PDF and then using the pen, digital pen. Okay, so that's lesson 1.3. As you saw, that is a 1 hour lesson. So I broke it up into 2 days, or you can just hammer out in 1 day. And then your homework, very similarly. It's going to ask you to do some things. And to watch or check your answer, you can click on the video solution by the publisher. And so I'm only giving you, 2 pages of homework or just a couple of problems to practice, okay? Okay, I'll see you guys on Thursday, and we might be able to do this together, quiz number 1 review. And the goal is, before you take your first quiz, which is coming up on Friday on Edulastic, is that you complete all of the work, which I'll show you guys on the next one, and you do this review. So let me show you the review. I'm going to give you a menu of choices or options. So here are your 3 options. You can take last year's quiz. So there is a PDF file. Okay, you take it to practice, like a worksheet, if that helps you. OYQ, last year's quiz. And then these are directions. So once you watch the directions, then you don't have to do it throughout the whole year. But if you ask someone, what's the best way you learn? You actually learn from your mistakes and correcting those mistakes. So you can watch the 6-minute video explaining how to do or how to complete quiz corrections. These are just the directions. We're going to use this activity learning strategy throughout the whole year. So just watch it once. And then the actual solutions for last year's quiz is over here on the video solution. Okay, so you're gonna that's option number 1, do all 3 of those things. Option number 2, the orange door, is you're gonna create a 4-question quiz. It has 3 multiple choice questions and 1 free response. So you have to make up the choices, and free response means they either write their answer out, show their work, and you're gonna do this on a Google Doc. I don't have a template, so I'll just erase that. You just create something. And you're gonna create video solutions and post that video on Google Drive or YouTube. For all the questions that you created, the 4 questions, and you're going to include that in your packet. So you might want to just put this, let me write that on there. You might just want to put this, your finished product there is kind of like a Google document. And it'll have 3 questions, the free response, and then actually a video solution, like a link to it on your Google document, okay? By creating this, you are actually reviewing for the quiz. So look back at your lessons and your homeworks. And then option number 3 is find 10 vocab words from the lesson 1.1 to 1.2, 1.3. And you're going to create 3 of these activities below. You can do a crossword, word search, fill in the blank, a match, or you can create a Kahoot. Put the 3 activity links on a Google Doc and you will turn that in. Okay, so there's 3 options for you to review. Neat thing about option number 1 is, this is actually the quiz I gave out last year, literally, to the students. Option 2 is just kind of like a fun way of, I can use this in the future as well to help review. And same thing with option number 3. So just a different way. All right, so that was lesson 1.3, homework 1.3, and quiz number 1 review. And then on Friday in class, we're gonna take quiz number 1, which will be on Edulastic. So if you have an electronic device, iPad, Chromebook, if you can bring it, that'd be great. I might be able to secure some. And why do I call this 4.5? 4 just means the week number, and this 5 will always mean assessments, and that link will be found in Edulastic on Friday. If you haven't turned in your first assignments, they'll will be September 10th, 2021, 3 p.m. on those Google Forms in here. PV legs, I'm finally going to check those videos and give you guys appropriate score based on the views. Going towards 300 views. I think I saw one almost at 100, so good job, guys. Keep it up. And all of your assignments are going to be due during week number 5. Point 4 means assignment. And the reason why I chose to push it back, I was going to make it on quiz day. But basically, if you think about it, you always want to have everything, all of this is going to prepare you for the quiz. So you might as well just have that done by Friday. You can even turn it in after the quiz. But I'm giving you the extra long weekend if you need to finish up any of those assignments. Those are due at 9 a.m. on eCadence. And I think that's all the assignments I have for you guys for Week at a Glance number 4. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. So don't give up. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
I love math, the way the path goes on the graph, power functions. Cause great discussion in the math class. Shall put no textbook before the math class. Functions real radical and very graphical. That's the way it goes in the math class. Some of the real bros.